Hello, everybody. Happy asynchronous day. Hopefully you already did your do now, and now we are on the notes and guided practice. I just wanted to kind of talk through this so that you knew what we were doing. So today we are doing box and whisker plots. Maybe you have heard of them before. I barely remember them from high school, but came back to me. So these are basically box plots. And these are created using what is called a 5-number summary. So that means we are going to be finding 5 numbers based off of a data set. So this is like an example data set. In order to create a box plot, we will need to find 5 different numbers. So the first thing is to find the median or the middle number. So in this case, we would go back and forth and we would find our median, which in this case is 10. Okay, so that's our first number then, is 10. So now we would find our minimum or the lower extreme. All that means is the lowest number in the data set. And since these are in order, I can tell just from looking at it, our lower extreme or our minimum is 5. So that's our second number. Then we need our maximum or our upper extreme, which in this case we can tell is 20. That's our highest number. And then we're getting into some new stuff. So we have lower quartile. Lower quartile. So think about what the word quart means. Quart is 4. So we're looking at something, a data set, that is split into 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And what we're going to do is after we find our median or our middle value, we're then going to be finding basically the middle or the average of the lower set of data. So we're finding that lower set, and this will make more sense as we actually start plotting. But all you need to know for now is that we are finding the median of the lower half of data. So in this case, since 10 is our middle, we would find the median of 5, 7, 7, and 9. And let's actually just do that really quick. So remember, for median, we have to, or I'm sorry, for median, we have to go back and forth, cross, 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 cross. And I don't have a number there, which means right in the middle of 7 and 7 is, I believe it's just going to be 7. So 7 is our lower quartile or the median of our lower half of data. And that if you can see also, if this 10 is my middle, we're about to split this into 4s. So 5 and 7, 7 and 9. So that's how you can kind of remember quartile. And then we have to do our upper bit of data, which we cross off the 12 and the 20, and we have 15 there. So 15 is going to be our upper quartile or our median of the upper half of data. Okay, so now that we have all these numbers and we know how to find them from a data set, let's go ahead and look at what we're going to be doing with that data. So we already did that. So you would first order the data from least to greatest. So put it in order, least obviously 1, and then up to 10 or whatever it may be. So order it from least to greatest. Then you're going to be circling the median, which is exactly what we did up here. We circled our 10. Find the upper and lower quartiles. We did that. Circled the extremes. So in this case, we would be circling 5 and 20. And then draw a number line that includes all of the numbers in the data set. Let's actually just do all of this real quick. So I'm going to draw a number line from 1 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. See? 15, 16, 17. Ooh, keep going. 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we have from 1 to 20 here. And I need to start graphing. And if we see here, So I need to draw a number line. So I did that. And now I need to draw points for the median, the quartiles, and the extremes. So let's go back up here. And remember, we found all of these points. So I need to put a dot over the median, which we found was 10. So 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I put a dot here for my median. I need a 5 because that's my lower extreme. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower extreme. I need my upper extreme, which is going to be 20. And then, so we have minimum, maximum, and then let's go ahead and plot our quartile. So the median of our lower half, which is going to be 7, which we had right here. And then 15, 20, 19, 18, 17. 15 is right here. So now I have a whole bunch of dots here. Let's see what to do with them. So draw a box that begins at the lower quartile and ends at the upper quartile. So I would draw a box from my lower quartile, which is, we found was 7, all the way up to 15. So I'm just drawing a box that goes all the way there. Okay, and then I need to draw a line through the box at the median, which we know is 10, and was this dot right here. Okay, and then I draw my little whiskers. And look, it is a little kitty with little whiskers. Okay, so there's your little kitty. Let's see. And those are to our extremes. So we just drew our box and whisker plot. Easy peas. Find the values and do the plot. So you'll have all this information available to you. You can also just rewatch the video if you need to. Sweet. So I'm just going to read this all. The interquartile range, or IQR, describes how the data are spread around the median. So if we're looking at this example, how is our data spread around this center value, our median? A large range or a large range of data shows that data is not consistent or further from the median. So this is an example right here. The data is not consistent, and we have a really large range. We have long whiskers on the end that are far away from our median. It's like, whoo, all the way out here. A small range shows that data is consistent or closer to the median. So we have our median right here, and we're pretty close. We don't have to travel quite so far to get to our outliers or our extremes, our lower and higher extreme. Okay, so just like we've been learning, we have non-symmetrical data here. So non-symmetrical data, just like with the histograms, are referred to as skewed. So a symmetric or normal, remember with the other data, it's a hump. And here it's just looking like a very normal kitty with no long or weird whiskers. So totally normal there. If we're doing less skewed, we have this tail here. And I don't know, we can try and draw a little cat, and I'm an atrocious drawer. But here we go. We're left skewed. Our tail, our cat tail, is out to the left over here. And otherwise, right skewed, we have little kitty worm going this way with the tail going to the right. So right skewed. Beautiful. Let me get these away so Miss Graham isn't like, what on earth did she put that? All right. So you have now gone through, oops, got to write that. You've gone through all of the notes, and now I want you to go into the group practice and give all of that a try. So you're going to go through this, you're going to find the minimum, lower quartile, all of those pieces, and then you're going to answer some questions as you go. You guys can do this. Reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm sure we'll just be at my computer today, even though I'm not in class with you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.